Okay, so continue our discussion. We solve problem on the per unit system. Okay, and try to solve few more problem on per unit system. So just we try to first share the screen. Yeah. So up to this problem, we have already explained here. That means the per unit leakage reactance in low voltage side is equal to per unit leakage reactance of the high voltage side, and all the parameters, that means resistance, reactance and impedance. Okay, so another question, if you consider, that means a 20 kVA, a 20 kVA 20 kVA 200 2500 divided by 250 volt, 2500 divided by 250 volt, single phase transformer, single phase transformer transformer has leakage impedance, has leakage impedance of high voltage side, that means ZEH, okay, of ZEH equal to 2.6 plus J 4.3 ohm. Okay. Z equivalent of high voltage side is equal to 2.6, equal to 2.6 plus J 4.3 ohm. 4.3 ohm. When referred to the HV side, when referred to HV side, find the per unit value of EH referred to the find the per unit value of per unit value of JDH ZEH EH refer to HV and LV side. Okay, HV and LV side. LV side. Okay. So how we can solve this problem? Suppose that this problem power rating is given to you 20 kVA. Voltage rating of the HV side and LV side is given to you 2500 volt and 250 volt single phase transformer. Has the leakage impedance. Leakage impedance, that means ZEH on the high voltage side is given to you 2.6 plus J 4.3 ohm. When referred to the HV side, इसमें HV side refer किया गया. Okay, तो find the per unit value ZEH referred to HV side and LV side. Per unit value find out करना है. Okay, तो per unit value find out करने के लिए हम लोग क्या करते हैं? Just per unit value find out करने के लिए यहाँ पे दो पार्ट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम दिया हुआ है. वन इज along the HV side and another along the LV side. Okay, so case one, that means for HV side के लिए पर यूनिट वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हम लोग को क्या करना पड़ेगा? बेस इंपीडेंस फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा. HV साइड बेस इंपीडेंस, बेस करंट फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा. तो बेस इंपीडेंस जाके फाइंड आउट करेंगे. सो फॉर HV साइड, बेस वोल्टेज का रेटिंग कितना होगा? बेस वोल्टेज ऑफ HV साइड इज इक्वल टू 2500 वोल्ट. नहीं, is 2500 volt. So VBH, that is base voltage of high voltage side, equal to rated voltage of the high voltage side. So VBH that means base voltage of base voltage of high voltage side, that means HV side, is represented by VBH equal to क्या हुआ? Rated voltage of the HV side. Rated voltage of HV side. Rated voltage of the HV side कितना दिया हुआ? 2500 volt. So is equal to 2500 volt. Okay. Similarly, IBH, that means base current of high voltage side, is equal to IBH equal to base current of high voltage side, base current of high voltage side is equal to how much? Base current can be find out from this data, that means KVA rating divided by voltage of the high voltage side, that means rated current of the high voltage side. Rated voltage rated current of high voltage side. Okay. Current of high voltage side is equal to kVA rating divided by voltage of high voltage side. So this one is your 20,000 divided by 2500 volt is equal to कितना हो जाएगा 8 एम्पियर. So equal to 8 ampere. That means base current of high voltage side is equal to 8 ampere. Base voltage of the high voltage side is equal to 2500 volt. That means the rated voltage of the high voltage side and rated current of the high voltage side, your base current of the HV side. Okay. So Z base, that means base value, how we can find out? Just base value, HP already find out. So Z base equal to किलो वोल्ट बेस ऑन हाई वोल्टेज साइड का होल स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय MVA ऑफ द हाई वोल्टेज का होल स्क्वायर. Okay, so you can find out here. That means the per unit value of equivalent leakage impedance referred to the HV side means per unit value of equivalent leakage impedance referred to HV side is equal to so first you find out the base impedance of the high voltage side. Okay, so base impedance of the high voltage side, then you just divide in actual value of the impedance. Okay, so base value of high voltage side impedance is VH equal to voltage VBH divided by IBH. Okay, so VBH divided by IBH. So VBH divided by IBH. Already you find out find the value of VBH and IBH. Okay, already you got it. That means you just put their value and simplify the equation. So IBH how much the value of VBH is 2500 volt. So 2500 volt 2500 volt divided by IBH is your 8 ampere. Okay, 8 ampere. So when you divide 2500 volt divided by 8, you will get the value of 312.5. Okay, so 312.5 ohm. So now you just find out the JTH in per unit. So per unit value of equivalent leakage impedance referred to HV side is equal to the per unit value of equivalent leakage impedance of equivalent leakage impedance referred to HV side That means ZEH in per unit equal to ZEH in per unit. That means ZEH in per unit is equal to ZEH in ohm divided by ZBH in ohm. So ZEH in ohm divided by ZBH in ohm, base value in ohm. That means ZBH in ohm. Okay. So you already ZEH in ohm is given in problem, that means 2.6 plus J4.3, and ZBH is already you obtained, that means 312.25. So put the value of ZEH in ohm and ZBH in ohm. So you will get the value of ZEH in per unit. Okay. So 2.6 plus J 4.3 and divided by 312.5. So you will get the value of ZEH in per unit equal to 0.0832 plus 0.0832 plus J 0.0376 0.01376 okay. So similarly we can find out for the LV side problem. Similarly we can solve for the LV side. So for LV side, that means you just transfer the EH in per unit equal to low voltage side. Okay. So for low voltage side, for LV side, that means JDL in per unit equal to ZEL in per unit. So ZEL that is ZEL in per unit equal to ZEH equal to ZEH into NL by NH का whole square. So just number of turns of the low voltage side and number of turns of the high voltage side whole to the power 2. So NL divided by NH whole to the power square. Okay, whole to the power square. So you already know the value of ZEH. That means 2.6 plus J 4.3, and NL that means 250 volt divided by 2500 volt whole to the power square. So just we will get the value of JDL in per unit means JDL in per unit equal to, put the value of JDH and NL and NH. Okay, so ZEL in per unit ZEL in per unit equal to 2.6 plus J 4.3, 2.6 plus J 4.3 into 250 divided by 2050. That means 1 by 10. 1 by 10 all to the power square is your 1 by 100. Okay, so 250 divided by 2500, 2500 all to the power square whole square. Okay, so JDL in per unit equal to how many? That means JDL EL in per unit, EL in per unit equal to 2.6 plus J 4.3. Simplify this equation. 2.6 plus J 4.6 into 1 by whole to the power 2. That means into 1 by 10 whole to the power 2. Okay. So ZEL in per unit equal to ZEL in per unit. Just simplify this equation. ZEL in per unit is equal to 2.6 plus J 4.3 into 1 by 100 into 1 by 100. Okay, 1 by 100. So Z equivalent in per unit equal to 0.026 plus J 0.043. Is it not? So Z equivalent low voltage side in per unit equal to low voltage side in per unit equal to zero point zero two six plus J 0.043. Okay. So for the low voltage side, base voltage and base current can be find out, and then base impedance of the low voltage side. Okay, so that means base voltage of low voltage side VBL equal to VBL, that means base voltage of low voltage side is equal to 250 volt, is equal to 250 volt. Okay, and base current, that means IBL equal to base current, that means IBL. So IBL equal to base current of low voltage side equal to 20,000 divided by 250 volt. So 20,000 divided by 250 volt. 250 volt is equal to 80 ampere. 80 ampere. So find the value of base impedance on the low voltage side. So base impedance value of the low voltage side is equal to VBH by IBH. Okay. So ZBL equal to VBL divided by IBL. Okay. So VBL divided by IBL. IBL. That means 250 divided by 80. 250 equal to 250 divided by 80. 80. So this one equal to how much? 3.125. So 250 divided by 80 equal to 3.125. So 3.125. Okay. ZDL divided by ZBL. Okay, so this value just we find here, that means this one. Okay, so this is ZEL, that means equivalent leakage impedance of the low voltage side, not per unit. This one in ohm. Okay, not per unit. So this one is your ohm. Okay. This one in ohm. Now we just find out the in per unit value. Okay. So this one yeah. So REH given to you. So this REH is transferred in ohm towards the LV side. That means JDH divided by NL by NH whole square. Okay. So this value in ohm. So now you already find out the ZBL, and now you just find out the ZDL in per unit. Okay. ZDL in per unit. So ZDL in per unit is equal to ZEL in per unit is equal to Z in ohm divided by base value. So this value divided by this one. That means 0.0 026 divided by 3.125 plus J 0.043 0.043 divided by 3.125 divided by 3.125. Okay, so this is similar to the EH per unit of, that means high voltage side per unit value. So this one becomes 0.0832 plus J 0.01376, okay, in per unit. So you maybe solve problem in this way if you want to solve some problem based on the per unit value. Okay. So here what we have done, that means JDH in ohm is already given to you 2.6 plus J 4.3. Now this value transfer to the low voltage side. Okay, so low voltage side, if you want to transfer, then just multiply by 250 divided by 2500 all to the power 2. Okay, so you will get the value of ZEL, that means equivalent impedance along the low voltage side. Okay, so you will practice some problem based on this per unit system. Now we just stop here and we will continue another things in the next class. Okay. So